You seen the viewfinder?
Yeah, but it's kind of fun.
Is it?
It's alright. Imagine like someone hits
rig.
my car and the camera falls.
Oh God, don't say that.
I'm just kidding.
It gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.
Wait,
was that an ad or was that?
That's a video.
That's the video.
That's the music that plays. It disconnected from my speaker.
No.
Why?
The word start. On your mark, get ready, start.
Oh shit. Okay. Is it starting again? God damn it.
7. End of level 1.
I'm out.
You gotta retry.
I'm vlogging. From what the pot of the hitherto, there's 4 things that are. What does Greg say in court? What does Greg say in court?
Oh, if it is to be said,
It is to be said.
If it is to be said, and then and so it is.
Woo! Happy Friday night! Woo! They make kombucha in the underside of their sink, and they make moonshine face. And they make jungle juices. Jungle juice in the sink. Hot nipple. Ice hot. Air hockey. I was gonna say that. Ew. Ew. Why don't say that about my nipple? No. I'm saying you. I don't even know if you can really, if it does it justice. Right next to that AC. Right, that's awesome. Let me go ahead and move that away. That is so nice.
I know. I had a vision of you dropping it.
Okay, I'm gonna hand this back to you.
Every single week of this money.
So this plant keeps blowing over in the wind, and every time it sort of blows over in the wind, it will knock a bunch of dirt onto our balcony uninvited, and then every time I have to clean up the pile and put it back in the pot, and then inevitably it will fall over again, and then I will have to sweep it up again and put it back in the pot. So, gotta get a heavier pot.
The way that his left foot is literally hanging over the side right now. Do you see that? See that? Living dangerously.
Realize I haven't checked in at all yet, but I am actually about to go to a concert. It's a band called Kiltro. Do you like how I'm standing?
What is white trash about that?
Also, what is this outfit? Okay, farmhand. I don't want to talk about it. If you don't like this outfit, yes you do. So yeah, we're gonna go see Kiltro in Chicago at Beat Kitchen, and
They have Tomb Raider.
No, I have no No way. Like this, over here. And so what was that sort of supposed to be? Can you tell us what you have? What you have? Do you want to go ahead and show it? Oh! Oh!
This is okay. I like his chin. I know this guy.
Prada?
Should go Chanel.
Sorry. Do you, okay, so it's not on top yet?
So
Right. So it's not quite on top yet? Yeah, so it's not quite on top yet? Right, so it's not, if you just kind of go kind of up, kind of closer to us, kind of a little closer, do you want it to be on top?
I want to be on top of the bowling pin.
So you're gonna have to go ahead and be a little closer to us. A little more. And
Yeah. Down a
down a little, up, down a little. What am I gonna do, Warhead?
Sir, come back. Come back.
Dude, come back.
No one's left their phone in the round. Ow! Acid!
Right now I'm at a tennis court, not a pickleball court. However, I'm just by myself, and there's this sort of wall that I can use to practice on because I actually haven't hit the ball around besides sort of, you know, one of those in my own home. Jeez, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna kind of volley it to myself and see how that goes. Right, so what's gonna go ahead and have just happened is I lost my pickleball. I hit it over the fence into a bush slash tree. It's gone. I looked for about 5 minutes. It is gone. I do have a second pickleball, but I think that's a sign maybe I need to go home and keep working now. If I don't do anything to my hair, like if I don't put product in it and then kind of, you know, scrunch it and use a diffuser and then occasionally also as well a straightener, it's not giving. And by the way, I did do those things, kind of a quicker version to result in this, but if I do nothing to it, it's not good. I just went to the store and bought 2 Switch wheels, like the wheel attachments for Switch controllers, and Mario Kart for the Switch, which I have not owned. But if you know me at all, you will know that Mario Kart Wii was I was kind of a speed demon. Played that probably every day for about a year and a half of my life and got really good at it. So I'm trying to get really good at the Switch version as well. Like 4 years too late down the line. Everyone's over it. Nobody's playing anymore. And so what we have sort of going on in the living room right now is a couple of us are playing Mario Kart. A couple of us are baking a Filipino dessert. And then I think one of us is sort of in the corner playing either Minecraft or Elden Ring. So that's sort of what's going on in the living room at the moment.
So we can do that tonight or we can do it another day.
The turtle chips.
The turtle chips. What's that sitting there? Actually, tastes like baby formula. Yeah! All over again. You lost like half of it. Yeah. I just sort of walk away from it. Yeah. What? I don't want to fuck that up. Do you want to get the picture? Can I hold his hand? Yeah. Yeah, we can both hold his hand. Oh. How much did he cost?
He was, I believe that Nathan is going to go ahead and run you about $68 plus shipping. Shipping is probably about $15 to $20. So, small price to pay.
Did he profit from you purchasing?
No, not at all.
This is burning off. You just said, do you ever get so cold that you gag?
I heard. Do you?
No.
Not that.
Don't make decisions when you're mad.
So are we having a dinner? Ice cream was your dinner, bitch.
Oh, okay. I think you're right.
It was not poo. I crashed my back when I was in the hospital, and I had to have a male nurse clean me.
And then he gave me pull-ups.
A male nurse cleaned your poop. In my pussy.
So it goes up through the. You feel the bubble go through.
You know when it goes forward?
That's what I mean.
And it like not up this way, but up.
Yeah, it goes up forward through the labia.
It's the vulva.
Do you want to go out? Can you explain it?
So we've already kind of covered one of the key components, but it's canned chicken. And you have a River Lunch partner, so you take one half and I take one half of the chicken, and then you do Chex Mix on top, and then it's ranch dressing on top of that.
See, it looks good, but if you look underneath, it's pink meat from a
Did you
can.
mention the chicken? I don't know.
I did.
Okay.
So yeah, the chicken's down there, and you didn't use all the chicken, so that makes me want to. I'm gonna put more chicken in there. But you're supposed to be eating this after a day of canoeing on the river in
Right.
Pennsylvania.
Sun, dehydration.
And you're
Also
on
really
your
needing to take a shit,
and you're on your
but you
period
can't.
for the first time, and
Yes,
you're
and you
using
just put a tampon
Yeah.
halfway up.
You have to be experiencing toxic shock syndrome while you're sort of eating your river lunch.
Exactly.
Halloween!
No, 57. So, okay. It's dark now.
Today is the deadline for the book I've been working on that was featured in my previous vlog called Sculpting a Life, the picture book about Ruth Asawa. And basically I said I would turn it in last week, and I did have to ask for more time. So tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day that I asked more time for, and I have to finish it today. I think I'm good. I think I'm in a good spot. I kind of left a couple of pages for the last stretch that I was struggling with. So that's, you know, that's never great, working on the pages that you were least looking forward to working on for the end. And I did that because I was struggling with the imagery for them, not because I didn't like what was on the pages. The writing is phenomenal. I'm just a dum-dum. Sometimes I have trouble coming up with the images, but like we're right there at the end. I have to be done. I have to finish it today. It's not an option. Hannah and Sarah, who are Emily's sisters that are visiting, are also leaving tomorrow evening. So It would be nice to finish this and then be able to spend some time with them, you know, while I'm not deep in my work. I've kind of been hiding away during the daytime in my hole. And then my parents are coming into town, and my mom is teaching a class nearby, so I'm not really going to see her, but I'm going to see maybe my dad. My dad goes like, hey, if you need help with anything, no pressure, but just let me know. Like if your car needs looking at or something, like we can talk about it. Like if you want to hang out and, you know, fix your car, just let me know. And I was like, yeah, Dad, I'll let you know if my car needs fixing and we can hang out and fix my car. So I will probably see them at least a couple times while they're here. And then I go to Portland. I'm not really like a travel guy, you know? Like I'm not a guy who plans trips and then travels to a place, especially by myself. I used to travel with my family a little bit, but the idea of booking a flight, getting to the spot, somehow getting to the location that you need to be without a car, I don't know how everybody does it. Everybody's making it look so simple, and I just don't quite understand, like, how are you getting from point A to point B if not a taxi or walking or you know someone? And the only reason I'm going to Portland specifically is because I have a couple of friends there. Something horrible is brewing within my stomach, and I think that's because I just consumed some coffee beans that said they expired back in April of 2022. You guys can't see my cooch, can you? So yeah, I'm going to Portland at the beginning of August. I'll be gone for the first week, then I'll be back, and I would like to bring my camera and film there. So I'm going to try to do that, but I am scared because to me, a carry-on and a personal item means you get to bring your toothbrush, one pair of underwear, and a Q-tip. So, you know, it's really not good because my stomach is making a lot of noise and I've just pooped. Like why is it still making noise? What's left, really? That's a chinchilla. Can you give me a Halloween right now? She'll figure it. Halloween. Watch what? Halloween. Oh, okay. Hold on. How about irate? I don't think Kayla's ever played
Irate. Do play irate.
Irate? That's so many vowels.
Oh.
Tissue.
You realize? Okay, have you played Wordle? Goodness graciousness. Look how much Emily's drinking. I'm suffering over here.
Maybe it doesn't start with R.
Then it's just like.
Should we know?
I know what it is.
Irate is a really good starter because there's so many vowels. I stole that from Connor via Brooke and Connor. Bless you. I'm having a bad time. That reminds me. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. Yes. Good night. Just got back from the gym, hence the way I'm sort of looking. In my last video where I was talking to the camera, I believe my stomach was making noises, and here we are again. I'm about to hop on a call with a reporter at Mashable who found my drawing of Carmi from the bear, where I gave him his giant blue orb eyes, and apparently they're doing an article on the blue eye memes featuring Jeremy Allen White, and they said they wanted to interview me. So I'm expecting a call from them any second now. I got a new PR today. I deadlifted, it with poor form, by the way, 245, and my previous PR was 225. So I was kind of just trying to go for 235 and then ended up doing 245. It wasn't good form. 235, good form. 245, we were starting to lose it a little bit. Oh.
When you were watching the show, were you hyper aware of the blue eyes, or did...
I would say that I was somewhat aware of his blue eye. You know, I'm so funny until I have to get on a phone call with someone and they're asking me questions, and I'm thinking too hard about being funny, and then... Remember when I was like, oh yeah, my parents are visiting, and then my dad didn't ask me to hang out. He asked me if I needed any help with my car. So my parents are here, and I've seen them a couple times now. They were driving behind me, and one of my taillights is out. He is gonna go ahead and help me with my car after all. Feeling a bit foolish for laughing about that now. I'm currently in some woods and I'm very sweaty. I was just taking a walk, and then I found a bunch of fungus, and now I'm feeling a little overwhelmed that I don't have a basket. All I have is this, and there's a lot of edible fungus that I could forage, but I didn't come prepared. So now I'm kind of calculating, do I go back to my car, grab the basket out of the back of my car, because I always have one just in case I find some fungus, or do I just be like, oh, it wasn't meant to be because I didn't have my basket on me, you know? Also, I drove away with my sweater on the top of my car. So the sweater is somewhere on the highway now. Yeah, I put it on the top of my car to flex for my parents. They wanted to see my muscles, and that's what I get. Himbo moment. What can I say? Hi. Just got back from the gym. Brought my dad into my gym today, the Anytime Fitness. Got to meet some of the reoccurring characters. I just wanted to hop on here and say, first of all, that I didn't film anything sort of for the end of the vlog, and I know that you don't care, and I don't care, so I don't really know why I'm even, but I also did want to say thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my stuff. I know that my sketchbook video has gotten a little bit of extra attention than my other videos, and so there's some new people here, and I just want to say hi. Thanks for being here. I don't make money off of this. I make a whopping $7 every 3 or 4 weeks. I just do it for fun, and I feel very lucky that I get to have the time to do this and maybe keep you company. I have Patreon, I have Instagram, I have Twitter. Don't talk to me about Threads because I'm looking away. And yeah, have a great week, have a great month, and I'll see you probably when I go to Portland. Bye.